Kia ora. We are in September and this is the weekly energy report for week beginning 1st of September. Well, in actuality, it's the 31st of August. So this energy report is very much based on heart. It's all about the heart. This week is a time for us to focus on our heart center. Now that will include a number of things that we can do. We can focus very much on our breathing, learning to relax and breathing through our heart center. As we breathe in and out through our heart center, what we're doing is we're creating a kind of energy that will be able to attract and manifest those things that we desire. And what we desire could be very much, this week is very much focused around work, what I want to do. You may be feeling a little bit hopeless and maybe a little bit helpless at the moment because you can't see how you will be able to proceed or go forward with that. But I want to remind you to stay in the heart center. When we're living from our heart center and when we're breathing, immediately we bring a calmness, we bring a peace, and then we can start to center ourselves. And when we're kind of operating from our heart, what happens is we're in touch with our higher self, our divine self, our God self, our source self. What happens is we enable our breathing, our life force, our energy to be flowing through our heart. So our emotions will reflect that. And then what we see on the outside will also come back to us reflected in a very loving way, in a very peaceful way. So it's not about achieving the end goal with work, but what it is about just taking that time to think about things from a heart-centered place. So that is the theme this week. It is literally being able to know that change is coming, and you may even know the idea, you may know what you want to do, but I don't think it's particularly an action orientated week. It's more mulling it over, sitting and visualizing, maybe doing some affirmations and finding yourself like drawing that energy, as I say, that divine energy, drawing it to you and through you and expressing it. How it then comes out will be your expression of it. So it's a really positive week. There is also, on the other side of things, is not to be drawn on the outside. So when we're focusing on our heart center, what we're really doing is we're focusing on ourselves. We're focusing on an inner core, that strength, that place where, as I said, when we're in alignment and we operate from that, we have more positive thoughts, we have more external things that come to us, and they feel better and they feel good. So not to get too caught up in what's happening outside, just notice it, be aware of it, and come back inwards. So lots of breathing, meditation, anything that keeps you, so like those affirmations would be a great place, that I now create whatever it is from my divine self. My divine self is divinely guiding me. So every action, when you do feel like taking it, will be divinely inspired in alignment with your divine plan. So that's the energy this week. It's a case of keeping heart-centered flowing, anything, music that's uplifting, art that makes you feel good, cooking a meal for a friend or a loved one or your family, anything that keeps you heart-centered base. And remember, you are love. You are love. So allow your mind and your body to come into that state of oneness, of stillness. In fact, it's never still, is it? It's never still. It's constantly vibrating a frequency. and allow that to be extended out. Send out blessings to everyone. One of the things I love doing is love bombs. If I think of somebody, anybody, or I could be driving down the road and I see somebody who looks sad, or I know somebody that's struggling, I send them from my heart center love bombs, as I call them. So sending them out, imagine they go boom, and they like hit them, and it's full of love, it's full of divine love, and they will feel it wrapping around them. They will feel that in some way, and that's the intention. That's what they're for, is to, somebody who needs it right now. Maybe it's you. Maybe you need to love bomb yourself. So imagine it like snowballs coming at you from your heart and absolutely surrounding you, because you are so divinely guided. Allow yourself to be, allow your heart to speak to you. See where it takes you this week. Journal it, write it down, listen to music, be inspired. Do nothing, absolutely nothing, but listen to your heart. So it's really good to be back. I've had a break. I am now very excited to be able to share these reports again, and I look forward to seeing you next week. I hope this is helpful. Love bomb it, guys.